I'm trying something new. I've been hearing people complain on TikTok about relationships, and for some reason my podcast is taking a turn towards relationships. So let's see what these people got to say, and then we can critique it together. Okay? Sound like a plan.
He cover all topics, no reason to sweep it up under a rug. For great entertainment, yeah, this is a plug. We ready to go. It's the J. Louis Show.
Let's see. I might have a little technical difficulties. I'm learning this as I go, but I think I got a little sweet thing going here where I'm going to do this side by side. I hate when I take my hand and do that, but I got to do it. And we're going to listen to what these people got to say. Let's see what this first girl got to say.
You know what's one thing I just can't stand behind at all? And I love women wholeheartedly. I think you guys are great. But when I see those videos of like, oh my God, every man's a creepy rapist and all this weird stuff, but there's so many single baby mamas. Oh, men are fucking weird, but there's so many strippers. You guys dance on them. There's so many OF women now.
That's
Who do you
true.
think's paying your bills and financing you? Those creepy incel rapists you talk shit about.
Right.
I mean, I always find it so insane that you guys say that men are a certain type of way, but when you guys are going to clubs as a former bartender, what do you think you guys are doing? You're over there dancing on guys, getting drinks from guys, and you always have pepino, pee-pee in your mouth. So,
Oh. She got a little deep right there. But she making a lot of sense, though. You're complaining about them, but you're getting the money from them. Women always complaining about guys being creeps and all this kind of stuff, but you're doing certain things that's kind of condoning it. Let me just shut the fuck up. Let's see what else she got to say.
but how can you say that, but on the same note, be doing that stuff?
Right.
Make it make sense. I don't understand this. I think the hate movement is fake at this point. I really do.
Yep.
I think that people see
get
that it gets
attention.
views,
Yep.
and they'll just
Get
keep
attention.
making posts about that. And my favorite ultimately is, oh, there's no good looking men. They're all ugly.
What?
I wish I could tell you where I worked at right now, and I'm not even trying to be like bad or nothing, but I work with a lot of men. There's like maybe like 20 girls, 10 girls. The men are fine there. And I've seen black, Mexican, Asian, tatted, not tatted. They work out. They're picking up heavy stuff.
I'm trying to
can't
drink
agree,
off
ladies.
camera.
I can't agree. And one thing, shoot me. I don't give a damn. Bazooka my house up if you think I'm lying. You must be out of your mind if you can sit here and say that the men around you are ugly. When a lot of us wear wigs, makeup, and lashes, you're not even living in your natural
True.
state, babes, and you're
True.
judging. You can't
Very
even
true.
walk out the house without putting makeup on.
True.
You don't even wear your natural hair. You're balding, you wear extensions, and you're talking shit about the way a man looks naturally. That is insane to me. That is insane. If you're a person who could be with and without makeup, go ahead and look at my profile. You can definitely see me with and without makeup. Why are you critiquing other people's looks when you're not hot yourself? This is the reason why you'll never see me commenting on a man's looks to a certain extent, because I know for a fact I'm not a 10. And I know for a fact I be wearing makeup
Actually, the
sometimes.
way you think
so
you
why
are
would
a
I go
10.
out of my way and be like, every guy's ugly?
Okay, I'm going to pause it right there. Damn, that girl makes a lot of sense. I didn't know it was a thing about women calling men ugly. Like, what these are women that just like women or whatever. That's kind of weird to me. And what she said, you know, Chris Rock made a joke that women want men to tell the truth when everything about them is a lie. You wear heels, you ain't that tall. You wear makeup, you don't look like that. You got extensions in your hair ain't that long. But yet, we're the ugly ones. That's a lot of nerve. Now let's see if we got another one. Got this chick here. Got to click on my little thing there. See what she's saying.
If you're thinking about giving that ugly man a chance, don't. Because
Ugly.
they get to acting cute. They get to acting like they the prize.
What?
As soon as you let an ugly man break your heart, you done lost. Because, baby, you was doing him a public service anyways by messing with him.
All right, let's talk about that one. Don't give an ugly man a chance because they get to acting cute and they think they're the prize and you was doing him a public service. Anyway, you can say the same thing as vice versa. Don't talk to ugly women because they're going to think they're the prize, and when they cheat on you, because all women cheat, it's going to hurt even worse because you're going to be thinking to yourself, I didn't even mean to get with your ugly ass. So I guess she got a point. Ladies, I guess, take her advice, heed her advice. But what's up with this ugly man crap? What's going on with that? I'm not understanding that one. Everything is about ugly men now. Is this a trend going on? Let's see what this guy got to say.
But in a girl's eyes, it's no such thing as an ugly rich nigga. No
Go
such
again.
thing. So if you ugly and you watching this right now, bro, get some money. I promise you it's gonna cancel out. An ugly rich nigga will get more girls than a handsome broke nigga.
Okay, this one is about ugly dudes. This whole podcast, I didn't even realize this, but what he just said makes sense. So women talking about don't get with ugly dudes, but I bet you if he had some money, you get with him. Bet you if he had some money, you get with him. That's right, because an ugly dude with some money go get more pussy than a rich dude without money. That's true. This ugly dude stuff is. I'm gonna find one without. What's this one?
Telling you, girl, don't give the ugly man a chance.
The
Don't
fuck?
do it. He's gonna play you, and it's gonna hurt worse because he was ugly, and he still played you. Just saying.
Okay, this really is a coincidence. I was scrolling TikTok and I got this idea to do, like, I guess you would call this reaction video or whatever. To make it interesting. I like talking about relationships or whatever, but there's a lot of women out here complaining about ugly dudes. Yeah, dudes, we got to step our game up or something. You know, a couple of those girls who said it, but the one girl who kicked it off, hey, I like her. I like her. So let's see. Okay, let's see what my man right here got to say.
So if you're an extremely beautiful woman
We go with
and
beauty
you're wondering
again.
why these men are overlooking you, and you might see them with a bigger woman or an unattractive woman, and the reason is they feel like they can get over on a bigger woman or an unattractive woman. They feel like they don't have to provide as much.
Okay, I'm gonna pause him. He's making bigger and unattractive synonymous, and I don't agree with that. Just because you're bigger don't mean you can't be attractive. But let's
look at you and they know for a fact that you got other men vying for the position, so they don't want to put up with the headache. They don't want to put up with treating you right, so they'll go for a bigger or unattractive woman, because we've been taught growing up that bigger or unattractive women are easy and they're going to put up with a lot more, and if you get into the right movement with them, they'll probably let you walk all over them like a doormat. We are taught that unattractive women and bigger women have a low self-esteem. So these men definitely don't want to deal with women that's going to actually put up a fight. These men don't want to deal with women who's going to make them actually live up to expectations. So they will go with the less attractive woman. They will go with the bigger woman, because these men want convenience. They don't want a challenge. Think about it for a second. How many of your unattractive girlfriends got a man? How many of your bigger girlfriends got a man? Now you know why. Don't get mad at me for the truth. I said what I said.
Okay, I don't know if that was the truth, bro. You know, generally I like to agree with the dudes, but first of all, like I said before, you're equating bigger with unattractive. That's not true. I got a cousin who date women. They got to be at least 300 pounds. If you don't believe me, go Google an old episode of Jenny Jones about this young black dude who date big, beautiful women. And that's my cousin. That's my cousin. He really, that's what he prefer. So you can't just say because they're bigger that they're unattractive, okay? Secondly, I would say that was weak-minded on a man. I mean, I think you kind of said that, but I'm not going to get with somebody that I'm not attracted to because I'm scared to talk to this girl who I think is fine because I won't be happy. I'm going to go talk to this fine girl because I think I can get her. My confidence is that high. So I think I can get whoever. I'm going to give it a shot. Even if I get shot down, hell, at least I know I gave it a shot. So I don't know what dudes are doing that, but that's kind of interesting. That's kind of interesting. Let me see. Everything has been about looks so far, and I really did not plan this to be like this. Let's see what she's talking about.
I was watching something on TikTok, right? This guy said everybody in the world, in terms of attraction, is between a 3 and a 7. And the reason why a lot of people are single is because they think that they're more appealing than what society deems them as attractive. So you might be a 4, but in your mind you're an 8. So you're gonna go to the people who are 8s, but the 8s don't want you because technically you're a 4. I said, okay, that's fair. This guy then said, if you want to figure out what the society standard you are, you need to average out the range of the men or women that you have dated previously. So if you have dated a 4, a 6, 7, then you median it. In society's eyes, you're a 5. So I checked my database, right?
Think about mine. What numbers did you get?
Numbers that can ruin my self-esteem.
Okay, that was pretty funny. I thought she was just being funny. I'm sitting up there, I'm averaging out all the people. I dated some fine girls. I used to run this little modeling company. I had some fine girls on me. Yeah, my self-esteem is high. That was pretty funny. Okay, I don't know why this has turned into a beauty contest, because I thought they was talking about relationships or whatever. Let's see what this guy's talking about.
One thing women will always deny, but it's so true. If your girl always mentions an asshole or jerk at her work, and every day she comes complaining to you about this one guy at her workplace, pay close attention to her actions, because women like what they complain about the most. Once you scroll, I'm gone, so follow me.
I like his outro. Once you scroll, I'm gone, so follow me. I don't agree with him. Women complain about what they like the most. Nah, suppose it's a woman. Suppose it's a bitch she complaining about. Women always got that one bitch as a job. Hate that bitch. You know, when you talk to your woman, you don't really got to listen. All you got to do is agree and say, yeah, that bitch fucked up. And because that's all she's talking about. If she was digging a guy, actually, I think she would do direct opposite. She ain't going to tell you shit. So, no, I don't agree with that one. Okay. Oh, that's my watch there. Let's do one more. See if she's talking about beauty or whatever.
Hey, why do all men do this? They could have like the most amazing weekend. I mean, they can meet the president of the United States. They can get a brand new car. They can be on their dream vacation. And then you go to their Instagram and it's like one picture of him and his dog. Like, what? Like, what? Are you hiding something, or you just don't want people to know what you're doing? Someone please explain this to me.
Okay, I guess we're hiding something. Everybody don't showboat. That's a female thing that you got to brag about every single. I know guys who do it, but if I take a vacation, maybe I'm taking a vacation from social media. Maybe I don't want you to know what I got, so I won't get robbed. I've been told that I was a braggart, and if I look back at certain things, I guess I was. But I mean, you don't got to post everything on the internet. That's an easy one. At least you weren't talking about beauty. All right, got to go. I got something else to talk about. Stay tuned for my next episode because I want to get deep into this. It's going to be political, deep into this Trump and Epstein stuff. And I had some questions to ask MAGA.